Hello, and welcome to your next graduate class. My name is Travis Caston. I have the honor and pleasure to be your professor for the next 6 weeks. I'm actually making this video very early before I'm going on vacation before the holidays, but wanted to get everything posted just so if you're starting to look and do the pre-work and get yourself familiarized with the course and the coursework, you'd have a video to kind of go with it, just kind of outlining what we're doing, what we're trying to achieve. My name is Travis Caston, been an adjunct professor at the University of Sioux Falls for the last 9 years. Actually, did my undergraduate at USF as well. Currently, I work at Service First Federal Credit Union in the capacity of president and CEO. Been a graduate, an undergraduate adjunct on my 18th year, I think. So quite used to working with graduate students, and particularly in the online environment, and knowing that you're working learners, understand life happens. My biggest takeaway, if you take anything away from this video, is just please stay in touch with me. I'm very good at checking my email. I try to check the USF email 4 to 5 times, sometimes 6 times a day. If you do need immediate assistance ever, and my cell number and my work phone number is on the syllabus, please contact me on my work email, as that is to get an immediate response. 6 weeks, as you know, goes by exceptionally fast, and the coursework as graduate students is exceptionally rigorous. It's not easy. It has high expectations. The quality of writing and the expectation of that quality of writing in APA format is the only way I'll accept any papers, and that would be with full professional APA. Missing anything, the first week I'll provide you feedback and accept the paper, but weeks 2 through 6, and especially week 6 is the final, your final paper. It's the and that is actually worth 250 points, or 25% of your grade, a quarter percent of your grade. So the first week I'm pretty flexible. Some of you, everybody has a different level of writings, and it's not always the funnest thing, but making sure we follow the APA format and utilizing all the resources that are there. If you have any questions, still reach out to me. I'd love to answer them for you. Not a problem at all. And again, if you need immediate response to anything, my cell number, which is 605-553-1476, again, 605-553-1476, or my work email, both which are located in the syllabus. And I know most of you will be going through the syllabus. It is posted already. There might be some changes to it. I don't anticipate any, but up until the start of the class. Again, today is December 20th, so I'm doing this in early anticipation of making this course available, knowing that some of you will be reviewing it over your holiday break. As always, there are absolutely no late assignments as a graduate student, unless there is a life happening, a significant life happening or family happening. No late assignments are accepted at all. I will keep making weekly videos, kind of go over some things, sharing with you just some tidbits or some different examples that I have inquired or ran into in my professional career and how they're applicable. I'm very excited about this course, empowering others, building a culture. That's one thing that we build all of our strategic planning sessions around for our organization, is built around culture, Ritz-Carlton model of service, and really how to empower others and to really maximize the collective human capital inside your organizations. So I'm very excited about that. So it's actually a great opportunity for me to learn. Typically, my expertise, I teach primarily strategic management, organizational and strategic positioning, but also some different HR courses, this being one of them. But really coming from it from a strategic alignment, a strategic planning type perspective, and how to incorporate millennials and how that type of culture, blending the different generation gaps from the older, mature workforce, such as myself, to this very up and young coming group of employees, which is challenging at times and awfully exciting with the level of innovation they bring and force us to think differently and how to align our organizations to best serve whatever customer or customer base that it is. Wanted to kind of tell you so quickly, week one is there is no assignment other than the forum. There's a forum in every single week. So 6 weeks, 6 forums. Those do not have to be APA writing. So that's just really no different than you have been. It's just that interacting, that engagement of bringing your points of view, responding to your other folks in your cohort, and what we all can learn from one another. But there is an expectation to be active in it. You will not get the points if you don't meet the minimum requirement. I believe it's 250 words in a week. Or responding basically to posting one and responding to two. Really, again, no different than what you're used to. The papers really start week 2. There's a paper week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and then the final, which is basically just bringing all the knowledge you've learned from the course into this final kind of grand finale, if you will. I tried to structure the reading assignments to be a little bit more not reading the text front to back, the decision making front to back, but really picking or extrapolate the chapters that best suit what the topic is for that week. So that does get to be cumbersome when you have 600 pages of reading. This isn't going to be like that. Some of you are going to be, and I encourage you, bring your own personal experiences of if you're currently managing people or if you're being managed, what have you learned from a manager, a senior manager, someone different inside the organization. Share those. What a great way for all of us to kind of learn and grow together. All the assignments right now, I did open them. They do have the final dates on them, but every assignment is open. So you can go ahead and look at every single assignment, and it is open and accessible to you. I do that because, especially in working learners, some of you'd like to work ahead. You're anticipating you have other life happenings, wedding, baptism, could be whatever, work, travel, etc. So some students like to work ahead, or at least have the accessibility that they can keep moving forward. So I do that. That is really about it. Just to kind of, this is the welcome kickoff. Happy holidays. Wanted to get things out to you because I know how quickly 6 weeks goes. Try to remember back when I was in graduate school. I was trying to stay ahead, and when I would have a holiday break or a long weekend, if it was a long weekend, I would try to prepare myself to the best of my ability when I can. And so that's one of the reasons I'm kicking this off. You will see another video, week 1, week 2. Again, this is just the kickoff, welcome, basic expectations, nothing too intense, but just really wanted to kind of outline. I am at your disposal. I understand working learners. I know life happens. My biggest takeaway, please just communicate that with me, either USF email or my work email. And then obviously if it's critical or time sensitive, feel free to text or give me a call. If you get my voicemail, just please leave a time, one for me to call you back. I do have a full-time job, just like most of you. So I will try to be as absolute attentive to your needs to keep you moving right along. The goal obviously is to have some really good learning abilities, some really good takeaways, some things you could put in your manager's toolbox and execute and take to your organizations on a weekly basis. That is really the key and the goal to how we can interact, empower others, and to be the best at what we do. Again, thank you for allowing me to serve as your professor. Happy holidays. The next video you'll see me in will be probably on New Year's Eve or on New Year's Day. I'll post for week 1. If you have any questions in the meantime, you know how to get a hold of me. Again, happy holidays, and thank you for your time.